Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to LOLz, the show that happens every Wednesday at 8 p.m. Eastern. In the olden days, Brian and I would talk about DFS and sports betting, but we have been overtaken by a tidal wave of Top Shots. Brian, do you still have the fever?
Yes. Actually, since we talked this morning or DM this morning, there's been so much action in the world. It's still I'm still interested, but there's been so much going on. It's insane. I love it.
Yeah, I mean, we do want to talk a little bit about the stonks as well. That definitely seemed to dominate conversation today. Can you, from your macro brain, do you have I haven't heard anyone really try to tie in the Top Shot NFT movement with the, Redditors, going after the short sellers. Is there a tie-in between all of this that's happening from a cultural perspective?
I don't think so.
Okay. I was going to try.
I'm not seeing one. No.
Wait till those we need to get Top Shot on Wallstreetbets, then they'll really be pumping it.
What Wallstreetbets? They closed it down.
Wait, I saw a tweet referencing that. I couldn't tell if it was a joke. So that really happened?
Discord banned them, and the Reddit moderators went private.
So how does that happen? Who comes in to muscle them out? How are the mechanics of that even possible?
Discord said that they were used inappropriate language in whatever their statement was, and so they said that's why they were banning them. I'm sure, and the moderators probably went private on Reddit so they wouldn't get banned or something. I don't know, so they couldn't get more people in there, copying, looking for shit to try to get them banned.
Is this when you're going to tell me why we can't ban Donald Trump from Twitter?
Did I say that? Did I say anything like that?
It just seems like something you would maybe say.
I mean, I do think that's fucking stupid. Yes, I don't think they should have banned Trump from Twitter. I don't think banning these people is going to help solve anything at all. Sam Harris, man, he's a big free speech advocate, and he was like, and he was tweeting. He thanked Jack Dorsey for banning Donald Trump for Twitter. I'm like, what the fuck is he thinking? And he says, well, this is different because it's like someone with a nuclear bomb making threats. And I'm like, well, wouldn't you rather have them tweeting though? Like, what they're thinking when the nuke might come. You'd still, even in that situation, you'd rather have the crazy person.
Do you know what they really should have done, to your point? They should have just set some kind of delay thing on all of Trump's tweets where they just screen them, and anyone that they think is just too inflammatory or inciting violence, they just don't let it go. And Trump is just he's on Top Shot trying to get a Cool Cats pack, just what tweet still processing, and he's just so upset. But the mundane ones get through, so he doesn't think he's been banned. That's what they should have done.
The whole thing's the whole thing. The Mexican president tweeted out or said that that the tech companies need to be looked into because they shouldn't have banned Donald Trump. I love how the Mexican president is defending the free speech of the sitting American president. What is going on here?
The guy that was trying to build a wall and make him pay for it to keep his people out.
Yeah. It's incredible. I don't know what they think. So with the Wallstreetbets guys, so they're going to come after them. Obviously, there'll probably be some sort of regulation on this. Okay, so you ban all the Trumpers, and then they say they're all QAnon people, which of course isn't true. There's 74.5 million people voted for him. I'm not defending this guy anyways, but I'm just saying what do you think these people are gonna do? And then now Wallstreetbets guys, they fucking finally get one over on Wall Street after 100 fucking years, and they instantly come after him. And did you see that Chamath interview with the CNBC guy?
Yeah, that was good. Yeah.
It's what do you think? What do you think these people are gonna fucking do? You think they're just gonna fucking sit here and take it? A lot of people who voted for Biden didn't fucking like Biden. They just voted for him because they fucking hated Trump. So there's a whole group of people that are fucking pissed off.
Well, that's
I
the
don't
thing.
see this turning out very well.
Well, but I do agree with you too that, you know, the rich hedge funds guys are probably going to ultimately get their way, but like, don't go on TV and start crying about it. Just like do what you've always done behind the scenes, pull the levers in the machinery and get your revenge that way. They're just being a bunch of babies.
But I think you're missing a link here because they work in concert together. So like they'll do what the CNBC guy was doing. No, we need to protect the small guy. That's why we're going to do legislation, right? This is the thing. Being a former liberal, that I never saw is this is what they use to get us. This is what they use to rope us in. Like, no, we're trying to protect the little guy. We are trying to help the people that you want to help, right? But it's just a bunch of fucking bullshit. It's like that Ayn Rand quote. When you're in power, I ask for freedom because that's according to your principles. When I'm in power, I take it away because that's according to my principles. So like they're just going to say whatever they fucking want to say. So like with gambling, with ours, they're going to be like, we're going to try to help problem gamblers. Don't you want to stop problem gamblers? Right? They just do this shit over and over again. We just forget. Amnesia, forget over and over again. But it's different now because, I mean, it's in plain sight way more than it used to be. I was thinking about this the other day when we were growing up. Like, there was door-to-door encyclopedia guys. Do you remember this? When you were like a little kid?
I remember the door-to-door Costco knives and Jehovah's Witnesses. I don't remember encyclopedia guys.
I think I got some encyclopedia guys. But like this is what our parents had. Door-to-door encyclopedia guys. Like they had no shot. No fucking shot. Right? Like you had to get your fucking information from a door-to-door encyclopedia seller. So like things are just completely different now. And I see the establishment as just like a drowning person or animal just flailing out, right? Like with Trump is another good example. Like 2-3 years ago, Trump's a Russian asset. Trump's this big, he could nuke. He's so powerful. We can't let this fascist leader over. He didn't have enough power to keep his Twitter account. But what would they feed you? All this fucking other stuff. And I'm not defending Trump at all, but I'm just saying like I think the establishment's linked between like a multitude of sources, including the press and in the state, academia, the cathedral, as some people call it.
We do have Matt in your YouTube chat making a reference here to saying he could see a tie-in between Wallstreetbets and Top Shot, people losing faith in the traditional financial system and looking for alternative investments. Top Shot can be a ramp to the crypto and non-traditional finance world. You buy it?
Oh, well, I mean, but I guess, but then how are we going to like seed our companies and things like that? So probably before 1985, but definitely before that, most states had their own stock exchanges. So Hawaii had its own stock exchange that was used to fund the electrical infrastructure, the profits from there to fund the island electrical grid. Detroit had a big stock exchange in the early 1900s that they used profits in investing to help fund Ford and a lot of the car companies. And Chicago had one. Multiple states had their own stock exchange. But what they did was they increased the regulations so much that it became pointless to list in your local stock exchange. You might as well just list on the New York Stock Exchange because it was the biggest one at the time. Because it was pointless to go through all the filings and everything like that. And so all these stock exchanges started shrinking up, right? And then they kept regulations on individual people that fuck us constantly. So like accredited investors is one that screws us that we worked on when I was at the treasurer's office. So like, let's say you're working for a startup and they give you a bunch of stock in the startup company. Well, that stock's not listed, right? It's an unregulated security. You can't sell it unless you're an accredited investor. And you have to like meet certain criteria. So there's been legislation that's been passed in some states. I haven't been there in years, but I'm almost positive we haven't passed it here in Illinois, where you can sell those stocks and get involved in some of these things. Yeah. Overnight trading, we're not allowed to do. IPOs, we can't get into, right? It's a completely rigged game. And I do want to point out something though. I don't care about Wall Street. If people want to gamble, let them gamble. I'm saying, but the state gets involved.
Right.
That's the problem. It's not people gambling on companies.
Well, and that's what I think has everyone riled up, right? Is the hypocrisy of, when the suits, bend the rules in their favor, it's just the reality. And then when a bunch of, people have mobilized on Reddit do it, they're bad and they're bad actors and they're ruining the market, which is just such a bullshit double standard.
Right. But we're here. The reason we want it is to help the guy who's going to be holding the bag when the price goes down. And now the price is going down overnight and we can't sell because we're just peons who don't apply for the rules that they're all granted for. And all the sites went down this morning, but I guarantee all the legacy ways you could sell were probably still available, sell earlier. There's just so many different ways. But the point I'm trying to make is because you remember Occupy Wall Street, which I thought was awesome at the time. We directed our anger at Wall Street, but it's not Wall Street we should have been angry at. It was Washington, D.C.
Yeah. Hang on, Brian. I need to do a real quick thing because I think we have some people in here. I've been doing lots of Top Shot streams. There's lots of people coming in. Let me say this clearly. I love all of you guys. This show is not Club Top Shot. We are going to talk about Top Shot at some point tonight. Brian and I do this show every Wednesday night. We talk about whatever the fuck we want at whatever pace we want and whenever it strikes our fancy. So if you are upset that we are not talking about Top Shot right now, you can leave. I will not be offended, but I do not need you in the chat saying, talk about Top Shot, talk about Top Shot. We will talk about it, but on our terms. So everyone just relax. This is LOLz, okay? This is LOLz. Everyone relax.
All right. Yeah.
All right. So did you buy any GameStop, any AMC? Were you getting in on that?
Yeah. So I have AMC and Nokia, and I tried to get in on GME, but it was an overnight limit order in the morning, it went up so high I didn't get any.
Was that what app were you using for that?
Ally Bank, which went Ally's financial thing. It's a no fee, just like all of them.
Yeah, because I couldn't tell when I saw people. I don't even do any of the day trading stuff with Robinhood and stuff, so I couldn't tell if they were just slammed with users, like maybe a new digital collectible site, or if they were actually interfering and being like how whatever suits were able to come in and be like, no, we don't want you to allow all of these purchases to happen that are going to screw us.
I mean, I think they just had so much action it went down. That would be my guess, because TD Ameritrade was still up for the morning. It eventually went down too, though. So yeah. Who knows? I don't know.
And what was we were talking about this on the Swolecast today. What was the thesis for your play? Are you looking for your exit point so you're not caught holding the bag? How did you think about it when you joined in on that? Or are you just trying to make a quick buck?
No, I was looking at 100x.
Yeah.
And I don't care. I'll just lose. I'm gambling. I was talking to someone this morning and he was trying to sell and the app was down. And I'm like, who gives a shit? Let's see if we get 100x. I'm like, well, you know what? Not everyone has the same risk tolerance that gamblers do. So it's maybe you should sell, but I'm going to hold. I don't care.
You think of it as a 150 entries in the MMA big GPP. And you're like, hey, I either hit or I don't.
I don't know. I love fucking these guys.
Yeah.
I love it. I love fucking screwing these guys. So yeah, it's like Bet Rivers. If someone uses my props to score on Bet Rivers, oh, that makes me feel good.
That it's your army of foot soldiers out there.
Love it. Yeah, if they just take $100,000 off those fuckers. Oh yeah. You're right though with your new audience. They have never seen this show. They're probably like, "What is this?" Because we've kind of let everyone know that over many episodes what directions we can go in. We've primed them.
You know what? Maybe we do this, Brian, to segue in, because this show started literally the logo for this show. If I can get it up here, you see this in the top right. Maybe I can get a bigger version in. I don't know. Maybe I can get us to the side here, but that logo, that's the toxicity symbol, guys. And LOLz was established to remove toxicity. At the time, it was specifically in the esports community. Brian and I became very successful League of Legends, DFS players, esports players, but we were taken aback by the vitriol, the hate, the bigotry, the fear mongering, the kind of things that happen in these communities. And we set out, Brian, to eradicate toxicity. And I think we now need to launch a new campaign because I feel the toxicity in our own chat right now.
Wow. It's probably coming from the Top Shot Discord, where I spent a few days in trying to get my KYC check in.
How did that go?
I finally got it. Took a couple days.
Yeah? It was
with the help from from some friends.
So tell the people about, and we're going to get to this because I'm getting some screenshots up here. Brian and I today, we set out on a mission to observe. We requested some help from people, and we're going to make an example, I think, tonight out of some of the behavior that we've seen in the Top Shot Discord, and we don't ever want to see it again, Brian. I don't know if you feel similarly.
Yeah, no, I was really disappointed.
Brian sent me this message. I woke up and he had been messaging me furiously at 4 a.m. and he said, Peter, you will not believe the toxicity going on in this chat right now. He said, you need to wake up. The first thing we need to do is get this figured out because it is sick, Brian. I'm going to pull this up right now.
Thanks. Yeah, please do.
Let's see what we got here. Let's see. Last night I accidentally showed DMs from Davis accidentally on a screen. So
wow. Yeah. I'd like to see those.
He was telling me to buy AMC. So this is just a sampling here, guys, of if you hang out in the Top Shot Discord, you will see stuff like this. Ziri here says, this is not a stress test. It's a scam test. Let's see how many mucktards we can scam at once. I mean, Brian, how toxic is that message?
What is a mucktard?
I don't know.
But it's probably something really bad.
It sounds bad. It sounds toxic.
Mm-hmm. Ban.
Yeah. So that's just one here. Let's get, what else do we have here? When will the packs appear in our collection? Motherfucker. OMG. I bought yesterday with the reservation. What the actual? I mean,
is there asterisks because you haven't turned off your
this screenshot isn't from me. This screenshot isn't from me.
Okay.
I just need to figure, I mean, this guy has a baby Yoda avatar, which is immediately disarming. I assume this is a good actor. And then he has this filth, this toxic filth here, Brian. I mean, imagine your first time in the Discord and you're slapped in the face with toxicity like this.
There's a lot of toxicity in the Star Wars universe. I'm not sure if you follow. I'm a Star Wars fan. And some people actually thought the new movies were bad. And although they were giant hunks of shit, some of the language that came out, I think, was inappropriate. So you never know.
Yeah, let's see what else is in here because I've been truly appalled. TD Marquis here. So much toxicity. It's not just Brian and I who have noticed this in the space here. What did XX say? I've been here for 5 days. I made it on a pack drop day last week and got 15 pack releases, 6, no probs. And let me tell you, the interactions in here between users and mods was way different. The toxicity is disgusting, especially when the team has been nothing but transparent about where their product currently is and where the aim is to be. Brian, I mean, should we just say it? I mean, go off, King. Go off.
We should invite him to our moderate our Discords.
Yeah, I mean, XXJSXM_, you are sharing the kind of things that we need to hear right now. What else do we got? Someone, Brian, was this immediately after you put in your Discord?
Yes. Relic is in my Discord, yeah.
What even is that? Because I'm familiar with the eggplant emoji that's shaped like that. Is that a caterpillar? Is that a cucumber? Okay.
Maybe.
I haven't used that one. I'm more of an eggplant guy. Let's see this. This waiting and waiting only to have your order for 400 moments come back declined hours later is a terrible user experience. Is about to be the nail in the coffin for me. It's getting close, Top Shot. When I read this one, if you have 400 moments in the queue, You're probably not that close to back it out. That is somebody.
You're saying you're calling the bluff?
I'm calling the bluff. I call it Forte. You're not going anywhere.
And we also noticed a theme of nail in the coffin quite frequently used.
I wish I would have done a better job of just taking nonstop screenshots of the people who were so pissed off. And then the next day they're like, can't wait to get my cool cats. And it's like, wow, you really are sticking it to them there.
All right. Next one.
This one's good. When will they set up a hashtag Karen's Corner thread for people to repeatedly post the same shit? When are packs dropping? Shut the marketplace down now. Give me back my money. Give me back my money. NBA is going to be as mad as I am. I love that. Like the appeal to authority. Wait till NBA feels, here's what you're doing with their license.
Top on their list.
What time are reserve raffle packs going into my account? When they tell you info in email, but you can't bother yourself with the small details. Gringo, man. Karen's Corner. That sounds like a great concept.
That's quite the post. Like that probably took a couple minutes to type out.
God, Barry's making me put this on the screen because it's a super chat, Brian, but I don't feel happy about it.
Oh my God.
Barry, you have found the way that you're allowed to say that, and it's if you send me money while saying it.
Yeah, that toxicity goes out the window when there's money involved.
Goodness, Barry. I think CC stands for Cool Cats, Barry. Speaking of which, apparently Twitter, people who are getting their Cool Cats packs, the reserved one, they're hitting their accounts. Brian, do you want to refresh? See if you got your Cool Cats pack?
Yeah, let me see. Oh, I did.
Wow.
I got a Cool Cats pack.
You want to share your screen? You want to rip open a Cool Cats pack?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, look, everyone's excited now. You just had to listen to us talk about free markets and market manipulation for fucking 20 minutes, and then we got the top shot.
LOLz noobs. All right.
All right, here.
Hold on 1 second, kids. I think I got it here.
I do. JC reviews here. I'm on the onboarding team for God Hype, or for Top Shot. I volunteer to help answer questions, and I 100% agree. It's disheartening to see how some people act. Yeah, the people modding the Discord, throwing out goons like Barry for saying God knows what. You guys are the real heroes.
So what do I do?
What do you do? Look at Brian, such a boomer, doesn't even know to click open. Let's do it, Brian. Hang on. No, don't do it. I need you to go back, and I need you to share Chrome tab instead of application, and then select the audio button because we do need the music.
Okay, so I got to go back.
Unshare your screen.
Unshare my screen.
And then go to share it.
Yep.
And then hit share screen, hit Chrome tab, and then there'll be a share audio button that you can select. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Barry, we are literally working on playing the music. I need you to relax right now.
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
So now we're good.
We should be good. Are you hearing music?
Nope.
Okay, it should be when you click this open. We should hear it. Here we go. Okay. We are about to open
all the food in the arena.
There we got the music. Brian, how hype are you?
So we got 5 cards?
5 cards, 4 of them from the base pack, and then the 1 Cool Cat here. There's been some sick pulls from the Cool Cats here.
I can't hear you. Do I have to keep that music going the whole time?
No, you can mute it.
All right. There's no. They should have a volume bar in there. All right. So click it.
Yeah, click it. Click it. 5757. Keldon Johnson Dunk. Have you ever rostered this man in DFS, Brian?
Yeah. Keldon Johnson's all right. He's still a young guy. I don't like him in DFS. 5,700. Oh wait, I need to check injuries. Speaking of DFS, I do have a job here, people. These NBA Top Shot guys watching.
Ooh, someone in the chat.
DFS lineups. How much are you spending? $10?
Yeah, dude. Why would you play DFS when you could make money playing a real man sport? Top Shot.
All right. I mean, I don't mind Keldon Johnson.
I think someone said that's his first. Go to the description. Click it again. What does it say here? Second year forward. All right. Someone in the chat said it was his first thing. I don't think it is.
What's first thing mean?
First moment. First moment on the platform, which if it is, that means they're going to get a tag coming up in the future that this was their debut moment on Top Shot.
Okay.
Might get a little value boost is what we're saying, Brian.
And right in the middle in the serial numbers. Are you a serial number guy?
I am, but more, Brian, on the tails. On the tails.
Wait, I don't get it. What's that mean?
I mean, I care about them on the extremes. Like, there's not a huge difference between 4,000 and 8,000 out of 12,000.
Gotcha.
All right. Here we go. Debut moment confirmed there. 971. Ooh, a Tobias 971. Oh, so that's your cool cats. There you go.
So
that's
all right.
It's a good serial. He isn't one of the more pricey guys on the market right now.
He's actually okay at basketball. That should be a good thing.
Yeah.
You would think.
That's right. Lou is right. You got to refer to the serial number guys as the numerology bros.
Numerology bros. Gotcha.
Yep. Okay.
What is the opposite of a numerology bro?
Oh
shit, I just opened another one.
Oh,
Bruno Fernando.
The classic Bruno Fernando. We've all got. I've been around in Top Shot for so long that I've pulled probably 16 Bruno Fernando cards in my day.
Man. Bruno.
Let's see here. All right, keep it rolling.
Next one.
Yep. Let's bank a good one here. A Gordon Hayward jump shot.
I mean, Gordon Hayward's good.
There you go.
So what else makes it good besides the serial number?
I mean, the player and the serial number, and then I don't know. I think ultimately, once there's a ton of moments on the site, like the dunks and the really cool moments are going to be the ones that hold value. So when it's just a layup or a jump shot, I mean, it's like, it's fine, Gordon, but.
And you only get one cool cats out of these?
Yeah, one cool cats. I'm laughing. Someone in your chat says, Bruno, nailing the coffin for me. Okay, final one. Let's see. I think you can we need a LeBron. We need a Steph.
Can you get a rare in this?
Not a rare. You're going to get out of 12,000 here.
All right.
42-46, Sam Merrill.
Of course. Oh, it's the one you got.
Oh, yeah. You can flip that, bro. You can flip that.
What if you cornered the market? I was thinking about this. What if you cornered the market on all the Sam Merrill series, or just one whatever? One player.
My buddy John Solis sent me a showcase last night, and I'm probably botching the name, but I want to say it was like 10 of the same something Clark dunks, Brandon Clark dunks, just the
Brandon Clark Memphis, yeah,
just all the same one over and over. So I want to see more bit showcases. If you guys are putting together showcases with good bits, Brian, I'll be honest, not the best cool cats pull for you.
No, that was bullshit. We should have gave it away.
I would say, Brian, GTO would be to put that Tobias up now.
I don't give a fuck.
Okay, send it to me and I'll put it up.
How much is it worth?
Like, you can get $200 for it right now.
Really?
Yes, Brian. Send it to me. Send it as a gift to Overzet.
You get your advice from Peter Jennings, though. I saw his Devin Booker advice for you.
Not anymore. Not anymore. Do you want to go to the Cosmic Marketplace? Yeah. This is what we need to do. We need to see Brian, so tell me, today you sent me a very intriguing message and you said, should I buy a Cosmic on the show? Where is your collection at right now?
I have like 5 or 6.
Or why don't you share your screen?
Okay. Do I need the volume again?
No. Guys, I'm telling Brian it was worth 180, so he'd send it to me. If he knew it was worth 350, I don't think he'd send it to me.
Oh my God, he's trying to put one over on me?
No, actually, I had looked and it might have been a low bug ask, but when I had it, someone had listed theirs for 180. So that's the number I said. I would never.
This
ever.
Is my highest value one.
The Kyrie Irving?
Yeah.
What was the thesis behind the buy?
Everyone hates Kyrie Irving, including me. He wasn't playing, and they could easily win the championship.
I like it. So you right here, your very first purchase was contra-trading your own emotions.
Yeah, Apple plays. That's what I like doing.
There you go. All right. And so
my buddy who pays attention a lot to the NBA told me Wiseman and Anthony. I mean, I know who they are, obviously, but like I don't. Cole Anthony's he's had a couple good DFS games lately, but he kind of sucked balls. Wiseman just got benched for Looney, so that's no good. But what are you gonna do?
All right, let's head to the marketplace.
And of course, Boban is a big DFS guy, so I bought him. Bagley is just a young player with some upside and hasn't been playing that great, so I thought him. I like Steph Curry. That was the only thesis behind the play. And then here's my garbage pulls.
Let's put this Tobias on the market right now.
All right.
Hit place for sale. Hit pricing helper there. Let's see here.
What was it? 900?
Scroll until you see the green. That's the low ask.
It was right here. It was like 900 something.
No, I know, but scroll until you see the green if you actually just want to flip this. See, that's a bug. That must be the bug. People are saying 350. Put it up for 355. I guarantee you sell it in the next 10 minutes.
I don't want to sell for 355. Let's see if I can get something good for it. Let's try 455. How about that?
I mean, it won't sell, but go for it.
What is this FUD right here?
The prices are only going to drop, Brian. Think about supply and demand. People are opening.
I don't give a fuck.
Brian, take the 355 and run.
What is wrong with you guys?
Brian, that is going to go toward your cosmic purchase.
I don't think that's going to help enough.
So are you planning on making an Oppo play for a cosmic or maybe a guy you actually like?
No, I wasn't thinking of doing Oppo. Here, I'll tell you what I was doing after. If this processing works like anything else, we'll be on stream the whole time before it's over. Here's what I did. Where's the they need a UX guy for this stuff. I was just looking at the most expensive ones. And so 2 days ago, I put a bid in on Pascal Siakam for $5,700.
What do you mean a bid? Oh, it didn't go through?
And I went right to KYC.
Oh,
so I wasn't in KYC. I was just buying Kyrie Irving, bought a Curry. I'm like, I'm going to buy this one, $5,700, right to KYC, denied. And I had money. I had the money in there and my credit card on file. And so denied. And then the guy relisted it immediately for $1,000 more. And I'm like, son of a bitch. No, I'm not going to buy it. And now the minimum one is 15 fucking grand. God damn it. I think it was right around this range too. Obviously there's only 49 of them. Dude, so that sucked balls.
It is wild on that. I remember I was trying to, it was like a week and a half ago. I was just in and I was pestering Drew Dinkmeyer because I know he loves Jokic. And I had been eyeing like some of the high-end Jokic ones, which I wasn't going to buy on my own, but I was like basically trying to be like, Dink, if you go in for like 60, 70%, I'll round you out here on this one. And, you know, he's put me off or whatever. And I think it's up like 15 or 20x since I was badgering about it. My biggest regret is I have some really good buys in the like, you know, 300 to 500 range when I first got in, but I just didn't have the stomach to be like, obviously if I could do it, I wish I would have taken like made 2 number 1 serial edition buys for 2000 instead of like 9 or 10 smaller buys, you know, because ultimately these super high end low serial cards are going to be the ones that hold their value here. So who are you eyeing here?
Well, who do you guys think I should buy in chat? And Pete, who do you think I should buy?
So
then I'll tell you what I'm thinking.
I absolutely love the Vince Carter moment, Brian. Pull that up because it has a tie-in to LOLz. Brian, this was the night that we did our first ever LOLz podcast, and the internet, the NBA and the world shut down. Vince Carter's final shot, Trae Young giving him the assist. It's a pretty sick moment, but it's pricey.
That is pretty sick. That is more than I was thinking of spending. If we're going to get up into this range, I'd have to go in with someone. Well, maybe not, but
I mean, I would buy a piece of this, but even the piece I would buy would probably be not enough that you're willing to spend.
I like the shot. 40K though. I mean, didn't Bales pay 30K for his card? I was also looking at D'Angelo Russell was 5,500 earlier. Now he's up to 10 grand.
Goodness.
I think Marquise Chris might not make $4,000 salary next year, much less $4,000 in a card. I just can't. I don't think it's oppo to buy Bullock. You know what I mean? Like I don't like Bullock. Eric Gordon will probably go up. You could probably buy this and make money. I bet. I mean, I don't like Eric Gordon, but he's not horrible. Buddy Hield probably too. Lonnie Walker. If someone sends this to Mock Levin, he'll probably buy it.
What's Mock Levin's story with Lonnie Walker?
He played Lonnie Walker like 30% of the time when he wasn't even starting and like shipped all the tournaments because like a guy got injured and he played him in overtime and shit like that.
That's funny.
They went and bought a Lonnie Walker jersey. I can't do Bismack Biyama. I don't think I could do that. Oladipo is like, I guess I could do that. Horford was cheaper too earlier.
What was your? I love Jokic because people who watch the NBA tell me he could win MVP. Do you think that's true?
Yeah, Jokic is awesome. I like this one. And
Brian, I'd buy a piece of the Jokic.
Well, I'll tell you right now, I only put 12 grand on here.
Okay.
But I could put more. It doesn't take that long to transfer. I like that one. This Devin Booker one, I think they just listed this, if I'm crazy.
That
or we could buy the next level.
The next level, yeah.
Yeah, if there's a good one there. I mean, these people in chat probably know what they're talking about. Who should I get?
Yeah, the chat. You can trust them.
They know, right?
They know. Someone keeps sending Fred VanVleet gifts to my account. They just keep sending the 3-pointer. Whoever Thin Card is, thank you for continuing to send me. Wait. Hang on. This might be crazier than I think.
The Dinwiddie one, Chase? Come on. Dinwiddie sucks. I mean, he's all right.
Hang on, Brian. Can I just tell you something really funny that just happened?
Yeah.
This guy sends me a Fred VanVleet as a gift because you can send gifts. I immediately list it for $3. I sell it. He bought it and then sent it back to me.
That's a good bet.
That's a really good bet.
That's a good bet.
It's an expensive bet.
How much do you want on this Jokic? How much? What part? How much do you?
Let me see it again. How much is it? And what number is the low ask there?
44
is 22,000.
I mean, is it worth 1,200 to go up 8 spots?
My thought, and I could be wrong because I haven't been.
Oh shit! What about this one? 25K for 18.
My personal thought for these cosmics is that, I mean, I could be wrong, but outside of first, jersey number, and last, I ultimately don't think the value is going to be that different, because the whole thought is like it's incredibly rare just having sub 50. So I don't think there's a huge difference.
But those super fucking dorks who buy this shit, that was toxic. I'm sorry. But the people who really get deep into this, like, they're going to want the one.
Right. Of course.
That's going to go an extra 500 grand, or whatever this ends up, or $5, whatever this ends up going to.
Of course. No, I do. I mean, there's huge value in the one and stuff, but I just don't know if it's worth spending the extra grand for like 2 or 3 serials higher on a limited.
What about this though? The 18 is 25 grand. This just got listed, number 2. They're probably he's probably watching the stream. Let's see if I get some money out of this idiot.
Well, you should be, if you're watching this stream and you have a Jokic, you should be sliding into our DMs and trying to negotiate this off chain right now. But I don't want to. Let me see. So at like a 20,000, I would go in. I would go in like 15 to 20% with you on that.
Okay. All right. I think I could do that. And we do love a Jokic. Oops, I just went in the wrong page, didn't I?
Let me see here. I want to go back while you're doing this. Apparently Cool Cat's prices are plummeting right now, so I hope yours sells, Brian.
Well, I did the 355, so.
You wanted to list it for 200 million.
That was my first impulse. But then I did drop it to 455. Oh, I got a gift. Check out the moment you got.
Tell me you got Fred VanVleet. Tell me you got VanVleet.
Nerlens Noel, nice.
Who sent it to you?
I don't know. How do you tell?
Go to the notification thing in the top right.
This one?
Yeah. If it's from Cardwin or whatever, who's been sending it to me, he's definitely watching the show.
We're lagging out again. I think
who could have seen that coming?
Not NBA Top Shots. Of all the sites to go.
All right, here it is. Who was it? You received a gift from, is it anonymous? Mine normally says the name after from.
Eli.
Oh, it's Eli. There you go. Eli, why don't you send me something, Eli? Send me your Devin Booker.
Okay, do we want to even look at the legendaries or whatever the next tier is?
Yeah. We got to shop around. We're going to make an informed purchase here.
If someone sneaks in on that Jokic while we live stream,
we'll just buy the $50,000 one.
The toxicity goes out the window. We'll just buy the 50.
Hey, I do actually want to know, Brian, because I know you you're willing to gamble and have fun, but you don't strike me as someone who's willing to gamble just willy-nilly on like a $25,000 purchase. Are you just feeling flush from MMA winnings? Do you believe in this as an investment? Where are you coming from here?
I don't know. I'm just in a good mood. I'm in a good Wallstreetbets mood.
Okay. Oh, okay.
No. I'd make that much money. Honestly, I was like, I think crypto's going to go down a little bit. So I'm just moving some over here, holding it in here. Yeah,
I see it. I saw people talking about that, doing really well, who got their stuff in here when it dropped from, 37 to 30.
This is just lagging. We might be going down here, folks. Let's try one more time. Okay, there we go. Now we're back. Okay, what's the next best one? We should probably know that. I don't think we're educated.
Well, here's the thing,
they should regulate us from buying these.
I generally don't look at these because they're not in my price range. I think the legendary.
All those nerds in chat who were bitching that we were talking about.
Oh, Hollow. It is Hollow. The people know. Go to Hollow. Thank you, fam.
Yeah.
All right.
That guy's cool. Not him. Everyone else. All right.
Oh my God, this guy has now sent me 3 Fred VanVleets.
Okay.
Will someone in the chat provide a service tonight of giving me market updates on Cool Cat prices? What did you just say? Oh shit, about Brian?
I still have to change my lineups here. Is Neto playing, but he's with minutes limit, isn't he?
What are you really asking me, Brian?
I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to chat. D'Angelo Russell's ruled out. Okay. Why don't you? All
right, I'm going to share my screen because while Brian does a little DFS here, because this individual has sent me 3 Fred VanVleets in the last 5 minutes, and we're about to see how committed he is to this bet because we're about to put these up for more than $3. So if he wants to keep buying back his own card,
we do $20.
Yeah. Yeah, let's do 19.
Questionable.
There you go. Harbs won't steer you in the wrong direction. He says Nito playing like 22 minutes.
Yeah. I can't remember what I had him at. Let me check. Yeah, Jordan Bell's starting. That's right. Gill's not.
Look at this.
Swap for Gill for Bell, huh?
This is the episode where Brian crowdsources all of his financial decisions to the chat, which Top Shot card to buy, which guys to late swap to. All right. I need to go look at these cool cats.
It's the one time where remember when we first started this too, I was like, yeah, and you could talk while I adjust my lineups. And like and then that day, Rudy Gobert gets the whole league.
Man, I wish that would have been, if that Vince was more affordable, that would have been fun. Because that is like the LOLz moment.
And it was affordable like a week ago, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, within reason. These prices are fucking ridiculous, though. We have to admit that, right?
Oh, we can 100% admit it. I was like, today I did some accounting on all of my buys, just trying to get organized and see how stuff went. And just looking at how much the market has changed in 10 days is absolutely insane.
Jake Harry's in chat. Why am I logged out of Osmo constantly now? What the hell did they change? I used to be able to stay in there.
I think I saw Osmo tweeting about stuff. Were they having issues because they had some stuff in? I know he had some stuff in Google Docs.
They had some problems the other day. I'm talking about like I get logged out easy now.
Yeah,
and I can't do my shit, so I'm stealing Alex's. So if I win tonight, Alex, it's all you, brother.
There you go. That now we're talking. When are we going to get Jackie Love quadra kill moments?
Those were good times. Those were good times.
So we could buy the number 2, Brian, of the common edition of the Vince Carter one. We could buy that for $9,500.
Man. I mean, that's definitely cheaper. But I'm kind of taking that Jokic for $2,200.
Let me go. Someone suggested, do you like Lillard?
I mean, baby Dame dollar bill. I guess as much as the next guy. I mean, I have a bias towards youth.
Yeah. And I mean, Jokic, the picture of youth doesn't happen to look like he's a 45-year-old dude that smokes 6 packs a day. That's kind of the appeal of Jokic, though, right? Where he just doesn't. He looks so much different than he actually is on the court.
Kind of. He lost some weight.
Oh, I do love Jokic. And this is an actually sick moment to have the big man doing the double behind the back with the finger roll finish.
It was a pretty sweet play too. Yeah. Don't you think though you could buy the Chris or the Gordon and the Heald and flip them?
Probably. I'm out of my depth there because I literally have I know Jokic caliber of a player. I have no idea about those guys or their chances of, really performing
good. They're not what you would call good, but I don't know. They're not horrible.
Top Shot isn't letting me resell these Fred VanVleets. If I'm stuck with these Fred VanVleets forever, might be the biggest flaw of the platform right now, that you can just willy-nilly gift someone a shitty card and they can't do anything about it. I'm trying to pull up the Cool Cats, guys. I want to see how much they are, but it's not loading.
How much are Joe Ingles going for? Because if he goes off tonight, I'm going to actually win some money.
I haven't seen him on the platform. I can't get the Cool Cats to show up. Oh, there they are. Right after I back away from it.
Maybe this is part of like.
Oh my God. Hang on. I got to buy these. I got to complete the challenge.
Go for it.
Hang on. I got to think this through. Should I do this right now? I need to. I have to. Of course, the one I need. Oh, look at this. The Booker is the one that's holding value. The others have plummeted. We're doing this right now, guys. We're completing the challenge. I waited for this moment, and I will be the proud recipient of a Luka Doncic card. I am completing the Cool Cats challenge right now. No, here's the deal, guys, of why here's the thought. I'm not getting burned by this again. Of course, the price is going down. The price is down over 250% in the last 30 minutes. What's going to happen is when they start giving out the Cool Cats for the raffle giveaway to people who have them, then more people are going to be incentivized to go in. Haha, you assume your transaction are going to go through on these low bids. Yeah, that's the point, guys. When you've been staring at it all week at 450, I am going to buy a 150 here.
A little bit of a toxic comment.
Yeah, I know. People questioning. I mean, just let me buy the bottom after selling the bottom.
Buy high, sell low.
See, and people saying I might not even get these through right now.
Why? Because the site's down?
I don't know. They're just not going through.
What else do I need to change? Just one more thing.
Scott, the people who are getting one for the raffle, though, already have multiples, because the people who are getting one hadn't had any yet. So they're most likely to be the flippers, because they're not going to go from 1 to 5. The people like me who are part of the raffle might already have 2, 3, 4. They're going to be more likely to complete. So my personal calculus is that this period of time post reserve and pre-raffle is the optimal time to buy.
For a moment like this. I'm almost done. Then we can buy that Jokic if you still want to.
I'm down.
Why? See, this is what happens when you leave a piece of garbage like Neto in your lineup and you do a live stream with money on the line. This must be entertaining.
Oh my God, the Tobias is down to 50. See, Brian, remember when you told me not to sell?
Wait, so what's that Tobias, that 355 I put up?
Yeah.
Well, I sold it. It was mine.
The other thing too that's going to happen, guys, for trying to time the bottom is there is going to come a time here where if it gets low enough, wait, I think that other one went through because my balance had dropped. I don't want to buy a second Rui. This is the issue right now with the Dapper platform is I do not want to buy the same dumb cool cat twice.
All right, I'm almost done. Alex likes Chris Paul too much, but what are you going to do?
All right. While I'm on my financial screen, I'm going off here. We're winding down anyways. Brian and I are, Brian Brian and I will confer on the Jokic thing. I don't know if we're going to be able to pull this off tonight, Brian.
Oh, you got to sign off because I'm done.
You're done? All right. I can hang for a few more minutes.
Okay. How long do you think? Let me transfer some money over. So what do I need to transfer? 10K?
Yeah. Or how much do you have in there?
I have 12 something. Let me look.
Yeah, Kyle, looks like we're in the same boat here, trying to get these Ruies, but they're not going through.
Wait a lifetime.
I might try a trick of
that's
not doing lowest ask.
Is that because everyone's trying to like trade for these challenge things?
I think so. I just don't want to.
Yeah,
I don't want to buy the same one twice.
Can't even load the site. Gonna end flat here.
Andrew, my just gut read on it, and I could be completely wrong. I think the pendulum will swing back when prices will hit a certain point where enough people will just be like, hell, I can complete the challenge for $750 total. I already have one of them from my reserve. I'll just go for it. So I personally do think the pendulum is going to swing back. And I think this is the premium time to buy. That's just my personal belief right now.
Because like you think people can't buy because they're all in KYC and having problems.
I mean, that's part of it too.
The site's not loading for me. Am I alone?
No, I just got the error message as well.
Oh,
the one good thing though, Brian, is everyone is crashing the site trying to flip Cool Cats moments. I don't think people are crashing the site trying to buy that Jokic right now.
Okay.
Is he playing tonight?
It would be more fun to buy it live on stream.
I know. Let's see if we can get it done. All right, so I would do.
Okay, I'm back.
You're back.
I'm on there. I got 12.5. How much do I need?
What was it at?
22 something. Can you look while I?
Yeah, I'll look. Ooh, the Joker is playing tonight. We got to get it before he goes for a trip dub. This is perverted.
I think it was like 22.
It's 22,795.
Okay, so I need 11,000 then, right?
Yeah.
And then how much you do the math on how much you want to put in on it?
Let me do
like $50. Change my mind.
$50 what? Oh, you're saying if I was only willing to put in 50?
Like 50, I wouldn't have bought it.
No, hang on. I'm doing some math right here. I will do. I think I'm more in the 10% range. Are you okay with that?
So what's that? 2,200 or something?
Yeah.
I could do it, but I'm thinking this okay, good. That's perfect. I think Ether transfers faster than Bitcoin, right?
On there, yeah, because I think it interacts with the flow better.
Because it doesn't transfer instantaneously. I know that's FUD, folks, but it's true.
Wow. I can't believe we heard Brian is completely out on crypto now.
Okay. Let's do this. We are two-factor authorization. You know they charge you on this too, just to transfer.
Well, that's the thing too, is like, just actually real quick, will you just look at the username? Do we recognize the username who's selling it?
I gotta do this first then. Okay. I hate sending shit on crypto because you never know if you're sending it to the right place.
Yeah. I know Leone had
What do
sent.
you need me to check?
Oh, I was just going to see if there happens to be if it was a username that we could potentially negotiate it off chain.
Oh, you think you could get a deal?
I mean, well, when you just avoid paying the.
Okay, I sent it to the right place. That's good.
Okay, James is actually our guy. James, we are. Do you know the name on it, Brian? Can you see that?
No, it's they're timed out. Fucking
God. James, we're trying to buy a Jokic Cosmic. I think James has a fat Top Shot collection from what I've seen.
At least the confirmations are working. So my money won't be on though. Yeah, it's timed out. God damn it.
We really picked. I can't believe for our show coincided with the great flipping of Cool Cats facts that ruined our chance to buy this on air. So what should we do? What should we do, Brian? I mean, we could I don't know. I'll be around.
We could go into the Discord and just
go back on everything that we stand for.
Okay, well, I got the money.
All right. Well, that's good. That's good. Hey, let's see here. Yeah. We've gone into maintenance mode to address specific site issues. We'll update you once we're back. I mean, this is the true
2 minutes earlier.
2 minutes earlier here. Every show aligns with maintenance when there's maintenance every day. Let's see. I love Noel Fan is sending you money over there acting like this when he was sending me messages in Discord about how intrigued he was with Top Shot. You can't fool me, Noel Fan. You can't fool me. All right. Brian and I will huddle offline. We might not get to purchase it on stream, but we will let you guys know what we end up with. I would love to have a LOLz card.
Yeah, we'll see. It depends on when this comes back on. All right. Well, whatever. That was fun for a second.
You know, I feel what is more quintessential Top Shot experience than trying to spend $22,000 and not being able to?
Could have bought a car.
Could have bought a car. All right, guys. This has been fun. If you guys are watching on my channel, we started simulcasting some of these. Subscribe to Brian's channel, subscribe to my channel. We have an audio version if you'd prefer to listen to us talk about trying to buy Cool Cats and Nikola Jokic Cosmics in audio form. You can do that. The link is down below in both the descriptions of these videos. Brian, anything else?
No, bummer. Still good day.
Good day.
Take down some hedge funds.
Take down some hedge funds and then
GPPs. Get some Cool Cats.
There you go.
Let's have a couple drinks. Enjoy life. Enjoy life for the Civil War.
I could tell you were in a good mood today. I love it. All right, guys. We love you. All of you hungry for Top Shot content. We told you we would get there, and boy, did we get there. For Brian, I'm Peter. We'll see you guys next Wednesday.